Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Down to Cast podcast. This is episode 2 of season 1. My name is Matthew, and I'm the DM for this campaign. We are just a family-friendly trying to play.
Wow!
One more time.
It fell apart.
No! One more time.
Like a bad Lego construction in my hands.
Oh.
We are a friendly family trying to play family-friendly D&D. That's what happens when you make a catchphrase that's too easy to catch. Falls apart.
I'm Hannah. I'm playing Aldea, the half-elf rogue.
I am Mom of All, and I am playing Noomi, the Pixie.
I am England, and I am playing Butternut, the Satyr Ranger.
I am Dmak. I ain't half of nothing. I am playing the brass Dragonbourne Barbarian.
I'm Simon. I'm playing a Harengon wizard, or sorcerer, sorry.
I'm Fefe, and I'm playing Cece Bullshark.
Woo! The pirate.
And in the last episode, you guys met up with Phineas Windsong, a pretty good-looking elven individual who was a member of the Heroes Guild with some sort of position of power. You met with him, and he gave you a job. And in return, if you complete this job for the Heroes Guild, you will receive full membership to the Heroes Guild and be able to take on future jobs, as well as get access to their castle and a full range of benefits therein.
All the perks.
You guys, with some navigational difficulties, eventually made your way through the forest towards the cave, and as you did, everybody except Butternut noticed some movement and saw a humanoid hiding in the trees. Without asking questions, Cloud just cast Acid's death spell of something.
Oh my goodness.
And basically melted him. He fell out of the tree, full Indiana Jones, melting on the floor, on the ground of the forest, and 4 other individual humanoids popped up out of the bushes and began to attack you all. And with that, I need everybody to roll initiative.
Heck yeah! Butternut goes, "What in tarnation?" as she grabs her whip.
Yeah, the satyr has a whip, y'all.
All right, so Anna, what did you roll?
15.
15. Butternut, what did you roll?
13.
13. Cece, what'd you roll?
A 9.
Noomi, what did you roll?
7.
Rorick, what did you roll?
15.
And Cloud, what did you roll?
20. I have a +5 to initiative.
Yeah,
Rabbit.
damn.
I love that. That's my favorite thing as an assassin. Just having a big old initiative.
All right, so as these other individuals come out, you guys see a orange-skinned hobgoblin, a large drooling ogre, a crazy-eyed tribal man that's wearing like furs and he's like foaming at the mouth and he's got like a large battle axe.
Grizzly man.
And you also just see like this humanoid, this human male that's just, he looks thuggish. Just a thug, just a straight thug. Like a West Side thug.
Whatever.
So, as these individuals all come out of the bushes to insult you, you all spring into action. The first one to go is Cloud. What are you doing?
How close are they together?
They're pretty spread apart. They're probably about 10 feet away from each other.
Okay.
You had 2 on one side of the road and 2 on the other side of the road. Well, not a road, but like a path through the forest.
Okay. Are they within 5 feet of each other?
No, they're all pretty spread apart. They're all about 10 feet apart.
Okay. Cloud will cast Ray of Acid.
Ray of Acid? Okay. At which one?
The big orc.
Wabbit likes acid.
The ogre?
Yes.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
19.
19 will hit. Roll damage.
10 damage. When it's a Ray of Frost, their speed is reduced to 0. So what would it do with acid?
Because it's not cold, it's probably not going to translate. How many times can you use transmute per day?
As many as sorcery points as I have.
Okay. If it's not cold damage, it probably won't reduce their speed to 0 because it's acid. What I will say is I'll say on his next turn, it'll do an additional D4 of damage.
Okay.
So what does it look like as Cloud, the small little 1-foot bunny sorcerer, casts the spell?
As he lands, he'll pick up his hat and he casts Ray of Acid.
Okay, so he just reaches out his hand. The ray streaks through the forest. It hits the ogre kind of like in the belly, and you see parts of the belly beginning to melt away, dripping down into his loincloth that he's wearing. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, that is the end of your turn. It is now the hobgoblin's turn.
Ooh.
The hobgoblin is going to run up to Rorick, pulling out its long sword. It runs straight at you and is going to make its attacks against you. Okay, against Rorick, that's going to be a 7 to hit.
I have a 15, so he didn't touch me.
Okay, so as he runs up to swing his sword down at you, you just look at him and you parry it to the side while drawing your hand axes. That is the end of his turn. It is now the ogre's turn. The ogre just lets out this... It's going to run straight towards Anna. As he does, you see him hold up this large great club and he swings it down at you, Anna. That's going to be a 14 to hit.
Oh, that's my armor class.
Okay, so that's going to hit. So you take...
I die immediately, guys.
Okay, so you're going to take 16 points of bludgeoning damage as he slams it down onto you. It knocks you down and you kind of roll and recover yourself. But you've got a pretty throbbing wound on your shoulder.
Okay, how did he get past me to her?
He's on one of the other sides of the road,
On the
opposite
sides?
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the one I hit with.
Yes, correct.
Does he take a D4 then, since it was his turn?
Yes, he does. So go ahead and roll a d4 for me.
2.
2. Okay, 2 points of acid damage. Boop. Oh, God, you only have 5 HP left. Holy shit.
I'm a rogue!
Oh, my God. All right, you better hide.
No shit! I haven't even had a turn yet.
Okay.
Who's on deck?
Okay, on deck is Noomi. That's the end of the ogre's turn. It is now Noomi's turn. On deck is Anna. So, Noomi, it's your turn. You're up. What are you going to do?
Noomi flies over to Anna and touches her with Cure Wounds.
Okay, go ahead and roll healing for that.
8.
Plus.
4.
Yay!
Okay, so
That's
total
12.
of 12. All right. That's going to help.
That was nice. That was nice.
Okay, and is that the end of Noomi's turn?
Owie.
Yes, for now.
Okay, that's the end of Noomi's turn. It is now Anna's turn. Anna, what are you doing?
I'm hiding!
Okay.
Hide time! If there's bushes, I'm in them.
Okay, go ahead and make a stealth check for me.
Can since we can, speaking's a free action,
Yes.
can I give her advantage by distracting him?
By like waving your arms or something. I'll say, yeah, go ahead and make a performance check.
Performance or persuasion, if I say so.
Performance, because it's to, it's to cause a distraction.
Okay. 21.
Okay,
17 plus
so
4.
what do you do to cause a scene?
He's going to turn around and wiggle his ass at him.
Shake the bunny booty.
The bunny tail.
You're shaking the tail.
That's what I would have done if it had been
Yep.
me.
The bunny tail.
Okay, so you do that, and everybody is like, what the heck? So that will give you advantage on stealth.
Nice. Okay, so 24.
24 total. Okay. You guys turn and look, and Anna is just gone. She just, poof, not even a leaf or a whisper as to where she was. Now, is that your bonus action?
Can I do that as a bonus action?
Yeah.
As an
Rogue?
assassin, you can use your bonus action to hide, yes.
Yes.
Nice. Cool, because it wasn't completely clear on D&D Beyond.
Yes. Hiding is a bonus action.
Well, then,
So is dodge and disengage. They're all bonus actions for rogues.
okay. Okay, so who can I get to? Who's closest to my edge of bushes?
Closest to your edge of bushes would be the ogre. Because
Aw.
so he hits you with the club. Cloud kind of like makes this whoo whoo, and he just shakes some tail for everybody. And the ogre turns and looks, and then he turns back, and you're gone.
Okay. Well, I'm not messing with that, so I'm at least gonna try to move. Are none of the other ones
I'll
nearby?
say, because this is theater of the mind. Yeah, I'm gonna say everybody's kind of within range of you. I know the hobgoblin is on like this side of the road, so especially the hobgoblin is within range.
I'm gonna pop out, stab him.
Okay, so
Fancy rapier.
all right, so go ahead and make an attack roll against the
I'm just
hobgoblin.
gonna
You have advantage because you were hidden.
18.
18 just hits
Oh,
the
no.
hobgoblin.
Oh no!
So what does it look like as you leap from the bushes? What does this look like?
Just a blur, just a grayish, blackish blur because I'm covered in my cloak. And there's a flash of gold and just...
With a rapier?
Yeah.
Okay, as the rapier pierces out the other side of him, he looks down and he sees this golden blade sticking through his stomach before it pulls out. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, I get sneak attack damage.
Yes,
I
you
get
do.
sneak attack damage. 19.
19 damage?
Stab.
As you pull the rapier out, the hobgoblin just doubles over and collapses to the ground dead.
Nice!
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, it was all of it.
Okay, all right, that's the end of your turn. Up next is Rorick the Merciless. Rorick, what are you doing?
Rage.
So you rage as your bonus action. What next?
I ain't never played this character.
Okay, well, you can attack.
I'm gonna attack for sure.
Okay, which one?
Hold on, I'm trying to figure that out. Well, I've already got my. You know what? Warhammer.
Do the Warhammer?
Warhammer.
Okay, so you pull the Warhammer out from your back,
My back. Yeah.
run towards the nearest enemy. Which one are you running towards?
Who looks the strongest?
The ogre.
Going for the ogre.
Okay, so you run straight up towards the ogre, smoke and embers billowing out your brass nostrils. Go ahead and make an attack roll as you run up towards it.
I'm new to this app, so give me a second.
You're good.
Non-natural 20.
Okay, all right.
20.
That will hit for sure. Go ahead and roll damage.
7.
7 points of damage.
That's
Hey, that's good.
And it's
That's good.
That
it's
good?
level.
it's +3 because you're or +2 because you're raging.
So 9.
So 9.
Okay.
Nice.
I got to do better, fellas. I got to do better.
It's
I'm
okay.
340 pounds of rage. I've got to do better.
Okay, so what does it look like as Rorick runs up and hits him with the hammer?
Rorick runs up. He swings with utter determination, and the look on his face was kill. That was his look.
Okay.
I mean, he is the Merciless,
Okay.
and he had zero mercy. Zero.
Okay, so you run up to him and you swing the warhammer. It slams into the ribs of the ogre. So a little bit of bounce back from the fat that just rolls off of him, kind of a natural body cushion. Not giving you exactly the hit you wanted, but you heard a cracking noise as the warhammer hit, and you know you definitely did some damage. Is that the end of Rorick's turn?
Since I don't know any other options, I'm going to go with yes.
You rage as a bonus action, and then you use your action to attack. So the only thing you could do is back away from him if you wanted to, but you'll take an attack of opportunity.
No. I don't back up ever.
Okay, all right. So that's the end of your turn. It is now the Berserker's turn, this crazy human male that's also in these kind of... he is going to run up, pulling this great axe. He is going to bring it down on Cloud as he runs up to him.
Does he have a reaction for being dexterous?
That's going to be an 11 to hit.
Oh.
Miss.
Ooh,
Okay, so
dex.
you see it coming and you hop out of the way just in time as the axe slams into the
he
dirt.
He doesn't hop. He's swinging at him with the axe, and he just pulls his hat down over his head, and it misses.
Aw.
Aww.
Okay, so you see the axe coming, you're like, oh no, and you pull the hat down over your face as the swing goes just over your head.
Ruffles the feather a little bit.
Yeah,
Aw.
poofs the tail. That is the end of the Berserker's turn. It is now Butternut's turn. Cece's on deck. Butternut, what are you doing?
I am going to take my whip and go after the human.
The Berserker?
Yeah, the guy that just swung with the axe, yes.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Don't attack my furry friends.
That was a natural 20.
All
Yeah!
right.
Plus 4, so it's a 24 to hit.
All right, so natural 20. What does it look like as you throw the whip out?
I'm actually going to leap and
Twirl the
smack
whip?
him with it on my way down.
Smack him in the butt.
Oh, okay, so you're going to jump up in the air and then swing the whip down on him for heavy whiplash.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you do that, it smacks down across the front of his face, and now you can see this visible red line that you've left.
Ooh.
Uh,
Damage time.
Yeah, that's going to be a welt if he survives. Go ahead and roll damage.
6 points.
So it's a D4. It's a D4. Double the dice number.
Oh, it's a critical.
Yeah.
Critical. Okay, so 2, so that would be a 4 plus 4. That's 8 points.
8 points of damage. Is that the end of your turn? Okay,
I'm
what are you
gonna
gonna do?
take out my dagger and throw it towards the ogre.
As a bonus action, because you're dual wielding?
Yep.
Okay, so you pull out a dagger and you throw it towards the... Yeah, go ahead and roll.
All right, and that's gonna be also a D4 plus 4. That hopped out my tray, but it was another natural 20, but it was outside of the tray, but I did it.
You can keep it.
I can keep it?
Yeah.
Oh, bless the ODM. Okay.
Oh my lord, it's getting deep.
Okay.
The DM giveth and the DM taketh away.
Okay. So then I do my D4. Ba-ba-da-ba. Okay, that's going to be a 3. So then that's going to be a 6 plus 4.
Okay, now normally when you're dual wielding, you don't get to add your dexterity bonus to damage rolls.
What's the
But
dex-
you have 2-weapon fighting, don't you?
I have dueling as in just my whip, but it tells me...
2-weapon fighting. Yep. Oh, no, you have
No,
dueling.
no. I have duel as in like it's mainly my whip. But then it
Okay.
tells me that a bonus action I can use... Like my bonus action is 2-weapon fighting? Was that on purpose or did we mean to hit...
No, that's a thing. That means you can use your...
Yeah, that
That's the
tells
thing.
me that I can throw a weapon.
Okay, so it's 3 plus what? Or it's 6 plus
It's
what? Your dexterity
4.
bonus.
7,
Plus
8, 9,
4.
10. Yes.
Okay.
10 points. With that ogre. Ooh.
Ooh, all right.
All right.
So you throw the dagger, and as it streaks through the forest floor, it lands straight in his eye. And
That's what I was
blood-
going for.
The acid is still eating through the stomach. His ribs are cracked. There's now blood trickling down from his face. You can see this ogre is bloodied. Is that the end of your turn?
Absolutely.
All right, it is now Cece's turn.
Heck yeah.
I will say that at the end of her turn, she goes, yeah!
Yeehaw!
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
Cece, it is now your turn. What are you doing?
I'm gonna hit him with my short swords.
All right, as you draw both of them and run up towards who?
Wait. Well, Chompers, I've been looking for an excuse to use these. And she pulls out her short swords in her hand and she runs towards whichever one's closer to her.
You can get to the ogre, berserker, or the thug.
Let's go for the thug. She draws her short swords out and does like a quick slash right across.
Okay, so like an X slash.
Yeah, like an X slash.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
I feel like she holds them more like this, like on the side.
Underhanded?
Underhanded.
Yeah, underhanded, more underhanded.
Okay, so more like a dervish. All right,
Yeah.
go ahead and roll both attacks.
All right. Ooh, a dirty 20.
All right, dirty 20 for the first one. That's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll your second.
The second one. A 19 plus 5.
Oh
Whatever
shit!
that is.
All right. Yep.
19's a crit for champions.
Yep, your weapon attack score a critical hit on a 19 or 20.
All right. So you got a crit.
Nice.
All right. So go ahead and roll damage for the first one.
Take that, you thug.
Wee-wee!
5 plus, and then, so double that. No,
Not for the first
No,
one.
not for the first one. Okay, so 5 plus 3 is 8.
Okay.
And then the second
Total
one.
damage.
Ooh, a 6.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh
12
no.
plus 3
You got
is
15.
15, baby.
That's a total of 23.
All right.
Ooh.
So as you do this X slash across the thug, you cut like part of the leather armor just clean off him. One cut goes from like, the top of the breast
Yeah.
and down. The other cut just slashes into the stomach, and you see like intestines beginning to poke through. This thug is mortally wounded, still hanging on. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, Chompers turns to you and goes, "Well, I'm out of here," and he turns and runs into the forest.
Oh, goodness. Don't go too far. I won't be able to find you again.
Okay, it is now the thug's turn. He is going to turn around and retaliate against you, Cece.
With one hand, because the other is holding his guts in.
Yeah.
So does that mean he has disadvantage?
He pulls
Ooh.
he pulls a mace from his belt and swings it towards you. That's going to be a 16 to hit.
Ooh, it hits.
Okay. And then he's going to make another attack with that mace. That one's going to be a 6.
Misses.
Okay, so the first attack hits. You're going to take 3 points of damage. Rolled a 1 for damage.
That's what's up.
And then he hits you. It just glances off your shoulder, and you, because he's trying to hold his guts in, you clearly see the second attack coming.
You call that attack?
And you just nimbly dodge out of the way with some fancy footwork. that is the end of his turn. We're now back to the top of the round with Cloud. Cloud, what are you doing?
Cloud is going to jump away from the Berserker.
Okay, and do you take an attack of opportunity?
No.
Because you're using, what's it called, that ability?
Rabbit Hop. Bonus action, you can jump 10 feet without provoking opportunity attack.
Okay, so you hop backwards out of the range of the Berserker. What next?
He will then cast Magic Missile.
Magic Missile, okay. Are you directing them all at the Berserker?
No, I'm going to use them one at a time, and the first one's going to be at the Orc.
The Ogre?
Ogre, yes.
Okay, so go ahead and... It's automatic hit, so go ahead and roll damage.
3 + 1 is 4, + 4 is 8.
Okay, so 8 points of damage as the dart sizzles through the air. What does it look like as you cast this?
He would probably just wave his staff in front, even though it's a little too big for him to move.
Okay. And then
Using both hands, trying to...
What color is your arcane energy?
It would be the peachish pink.
Okay, so a peachy pink color?
Yes, like the feather in his hat.
Okay, all right. So this peachy pink magic missile flies through the air and it hits the ogre square in the
He
face.
would also fall on his ass.
And he lands on his butt. The ogre kind of grabs his face. As his hands reach up, grab his face, trying to deal with the pain that was just inflicted on him. He's still standing. What are you doing with the other 3?
Another dart.
The other
And it's
2.
only 3 darts.
Yeah, the other 2 I meant. Okay, where is that at the ogre?
Yes, another
Okay, go ahead and roll.
3 + 1, 4.
Okay. So 4 points of damage as the ogre takes his hands off of his face. Another magic missile. Boom! Slams him in the face again. He yells even louder. Okay, he is still standing.
Another dart.
Another dart. All right.
That's
Go ahead
all
and roll.
then.
He just sounded like Schwarzenegger.
4 + 1, 5.
Okay, 5. He takes his hands off of his face and he turns to everyone else and he goes, "Get to the chopper!" As another dart slams him in the face.
Oh my god.
Get down into the
And this
chomper.
time, his hat falls in front of his eyes.
Okay. The ogre is still standing. Is it the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. It is now the ogre's turn. The ogre is going to go, "Puny!" And he runs forwards towards you. As he does, Anna, you get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah! I believe that is 18.
18 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
7.
Okay, 7 points of damage. What does it look like as he runs away and you slash at him?
Can I take a hand?
Sure. So as he's
she turns to half kneel to get momentum, and she just clips past and just a hand falls off as he goes.
Ooh,
badass.
that's cool.
He runs past you, puny bunny, and he raises both arms in the air, one clearly missing a hand, and he is going to bring them down on you, Cloud.
Hold on. Speaking is a free action, so I want to try and persuade him to not hit the cute widow low bunny.
Okay, make a
He's
persuasion
those
check.
big doe eyes.
Make a persuasion
Bunny
check.
eyes.
He does a Puss in Boots. He pulls his hat down and holds it under his chin.
I will say it will be at disadvantage, though.
Okay.
Leche.
First one is a 16 + 8.
Okay.
What 24.
Freak! Oh my god! Plus 8?
Wow.
18 + 8. So 24.
So, okay, so what does it look like as you try to persuade him?
He would take his hat down, pull it in front of him, look at him with big old bunny eyes with little tears. And he'll say, "You wouldn't hurt me, would you?"
I love it.
And the ogre runs up to you and he stops just before he gets to you and he goes,
It's so fuzzy.
Oh my god.
he's reaching out towards you, once with both hands.
I'm
but-
gonna put my hands out like
Like uppy hands.
Pick me up.
Pick me uppy hands.
Uppy hands.
Okay. That's the end of his turn.
Wow.
It
That
is
is
now-
awesome.
Numi's turn with Anna on deck. Numi, what are you doing?
Which one's closest to me?
Right now, probably the ogre.
Noomi is going to fly up to the ogre and cast Sacred Flame, and she is going to say, "Noomi says and cause Sacred Flamies, go!" no!
Okay, that's a what saving throw is that for Sacred Flame?
Dexterity,
Dexterity. Okay. What's your spell save DC?
12.
He fails. He rolled a 4.
Nice.
So go ahead and roll damage for Sacred Flame.
9.
9 damage.
9.
9 for Noomi!
Fine.
As he reaches out his hands towards the cute rabbit, and you fly up and you say your sacred flamies thingies, this cloud appears above him and he looks up and it just streaks down holy fire onto him and he just turns into ash onto the forest
Ow.
floor.
That's gotta burn. Get it?
Is that the end of
Burn.
Noomi's turn?
Yes.
Okay, so the only ones standing are the thug and the berserker. The thug is mortally wounded. The berserker still looks fine. Anna, it is your turn. Rorick, you're on deck. Anna, what are you doing?
Back in the bushes.
Back in the bushes. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
19.
You disappear into the foliage.
To the bushes. I guess I'm gonna go for the berserker.
Berserker? Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, 22.
22 will hit.
Nice.
So what does it look like as you disappear and then reappear to strike the berserker?
From her kneeling position, like taking the hand off the ogre, she like tuck and rolls into the bushes
Okay.
and just disappears. And there's like a solid whole 2 seconds of silence. And then just just out of the bushes. Rapier over her head. She's gonna swing down on him.
Okay. Over the berserker? Go ahead and roll.
14.
14 points of damage.
Nice.
All right. You cut into like the meat of the bicep and you take like a chunk of just skin and muscle off of
Nice.
him. You hear a tendon snap as you bring the rapier down on him. He lets out this bestial roar. Is that the end of your turn?
I guess so.
Okay,
Can't
that's-
really do anything else.
That's the end of your turn. It is now Rorick's turn. Rorick, what are you doing?
Which one is the strongest?
Right now, the berserker looks the healthiest.
I'm going towards the berserker.
Okay, so you run towards him, Warhammer out.
Warhammer out.
All right.
And I'm gonna do the versatile.
Okay, so two-handed.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, and I'm raging.
You're still, yeah.
I'm
You
always-
rage, you're
I
good.
keep raging. I
Yeah.
just want to make sure
Just
I say that.
Your
It-
first
it-
turn of combat's when you want to say you're
Okay.
raging.
Yeah, it lasts for a minute, and that's like 10 rounds.
Okay.
We're on round 2.
And then there's
make
the
sure that I don't need to say it every time.
there's
No,
also the
no,
reckless
you're good.
attacks.
If you start
Okay.
with rage, you're pretty much covered for the rest of the combat.
Okay. I got a 15.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Shoot.
What'd you get?
The first time I got 15. This time I got 5.
Plus what?
Well, actually, it would be 7.
Did he
has
add?
to add the +2.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
okay.
+2 for 7. Okay, that's not too bad.
No, that's not as good as 15.
Doesn't he get 2 attacks? now
Because he's
that-
raging now, yes, you get 2 attacks.
So I hit the button again.
Because when you're raging, as a bonus action, you can make another attack.
15.
15 to hit, that will hit.
11.
+2, 13.
13.
Oh,
We're getting the plus
all
two.
right.
Okay.
13 points of damage. All right. So, what does it look like as Rorick runs forward with his warhammer to hit this guy twice?
I have 2, right?
Well, you were versatiling your warhammer.
Oh, versatile in the warhammer?
Yeah.
I run up, jump in the air
Okay.
with a mighty swing. And I'm swinging once or twice?
Twice.
If I'm swinging twice, it ain't so mighty. I jump up in the air and I swing once, and before I hit the ground, I swing again.
Oh, okay. Like
Okay.
lightning with his warhammer. All right. So, boom, boom. The first attack catches him like in the chest, in the pec. Not as much, but the other attack catches him in the side of the face, and you hear something crack in his jaw.
That was his jaw.
It sends him twirling, and he comes back around, and he looks at you, and he has to like physically grab his jaw, which is now crooked, and snap it back in place. He lets out this primal rage and just runs towards you. He is now bloodied, not looking good. That's the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, all right. That's the end of your turn. It is now the Berserker's turn as he runs towards you.
Of course he does.
He's going to go reckless and make his attack against you. That's gonna be an 11 to hit. Oh wait. That wasn't with advantage. Okay, that's better. So that's gonna be a 16 to hit.
He hits me.
All right.
Barely. He barely hits me.
Ooh. Okay. You take 15 points of bludgeoning damage, halved because you're raging.
Okay.
So you only take 8.
No problem.
Okay, so as he runs forward, he brings down his great axe towards you, and you reach up with your hands and you just catch the blade, and it digs into your skin and into your bone, but you just throw it off to the side and scream back in his face. That's the end of his turn. It is now Butternut's turn. Cece's on deck. Butternut, what are you doing?
I'm going to take my whip back out and go after him, the berserker.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
14 to hit?
14 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right. It's a natural 4. So 8 points.
Okay, 8 points of damage. What does it look like as you swing the whip?
We all
Damn, I
saw
didn't know
that,
she had a
right?
gun.
We all saw that, right?
I wish the audience could see it.
Yeah.
She just made a bunch of hand motions when she did that. So, okay, so you snap the You snap the whip through the air, whoosh, whoosh, and then you strike it forward. It smacks into his face. You hit one of the eyes, and it kind of goes blood red, and he's like holding it, bruised around. It's like swelling shut. Is that the end of your turn?
Is it possible that I'd be able to run up and like walk on him with my hooves causing damage and then turn around and stab him with the dagger?
You cannot do both and cause damage. You can run up him with an acrobatics check.
Okay.
You also threw your dagger at the ogre.
I have a second one.
You have a second dagger. Okay. Then I'll say, yeah, a successful acrobatics check. You can run up him and then stab him with the dagger.
Well, if it's not... yeah, I guess I'll do it anyway for fanciness.
All right, go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
Can I call it athletics because I'm strong?
No, this is an acrobatic feat.
All right. 16.
16 will do it.
Pretty impressive.
So you run forward with your satyr hooves. You kind of like run up his chest, leap over him, and pull the dagger from your belt and bring it down. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
7.
7?
Actually, wait. Sorry, that was attack roll damage.
No, attack roll. You got to make an attack roll
All
to
right,
hit with the dagger.
That was...
That was
Not- okay, yeah,
that was a wrong die.
Do I keep the damage or do I do
Nope.
it again? Okay. Attack is going to be 19.
19. 19 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Now I roll damage. 5.
Okay, 5 points of damage as you sink the dagger into his back and pull it back out. He is still standing, but he is not looking good. Is that the end of your turn?
That's going to be it.
All right, Cece, it is now your turn. You are now you're still face to face with the thug in front of you. What are you going to do?
Is he still holding his guts and everything?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to hit him again with the short sword, but this time I'm going to try and carve a C in his chest
Okay, all right.
to finish him off.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Beautiful.
Make it look like a wave.
Do the way.
Wait, it isn't. 14 to hit.
14 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Does it need a second one?
You don't know. Roll damage first.
Okay. Plus 3, so 6 points of damage.
Okay, 6 points of damage. As you go for the C, you carve it out and you kind of slice through like the forearm when you do it, and you just open up the wound to his stomach even more. He is still standing, but
Wow.
barely.
Can I do my second attack?
Sure can. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Natural 20!
Should have used that on Berserker, though.
All right.
All right, so as I finish him off, I'm going to say, as we say on the seas, it's time for you to walk the plank. And then she stabs him in the throat.
Okay, I'm not even going to make you roll damage because he only has 3 health left. So you stab him in the throat and he... and just slops off your blade.
She shakes off the blood. Dead men tell no tales. And then she puts
All right. Badass. Take 50 XP for the one-liner.
Oh, thank you.
Yay.
Yeah, he's dead. So, that's the end of your turn?
So who's left?
Yes, sir.
All right, just the Berserker.
Whoop, whoop.
It was his turn next, but now we're back to the top of the round with Cloud. Cloud, what are you
How
doing?
does he look? He can't look good.
The Berserker, no, he is bloodied. He is not looking great at all.
I fully expect the bunny rabbit to finish this off.
Yeah, me too.
Go shark bait!
What are you doing, Cloud?
Magic missile.
All right, go ahead and
Yeah, and I say bunny rabbit with respect, by the way.
okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
17.
Okay, 17 points of damage.
4, 4, 5, and 4.
4, 5, and 4. Okay, all right. What does it look like as you cast magic missiles to finish this guy off?
He would jump backwards up in the air, cast it with his staff, stick it out straight in front of him, and it would kind of blow him backwards a little bit when he did it, and he lands.
Okay. So you jump in the air, cast the spell, and the pink magic missiles swirl through the air, slam into the form of the berserker, and it just blows chunks of flesh off of him as he's impacted by just pure force damage. And he just falls to his knees and then collapses onto the ground. Dead.
Woo! Woo! Our first battle and we won.
Yay! Now, who were those guys?
Not good ones. Not good ones. Nope.
Y'all are more shoot first, ask
we
questions
still-
later
we
kind of
still
group.
haven't
Dang.
made the cave.
No, you still haven't made it to the cave.
Nope.
You just
Yeah.
walked into the
No,
forest.
we gotta make up time. We gotta go.
Who wants to race?
1 second.
I don't.
I'm gonna drag
the
what's left
fastest?
of them. I'm gonna drag what's left of all of them into the bushes. Get them out of the road. They're going in the
Okay.
bushes.
Okay.
I'm
Have a
gonna
go.
search their bodies.
Okay.
Do I find
Oh, that
anything
is a good
valuable?
idea.
Make a investigation check.
Also a good idea.
Can he have help because I'm helping him?
You want to give him advantage?
Sure.
Okay.
You better
So-
roll good.
So you have advantage, Rorick, on your investigation check.
I'm probably going to run out of one-liners, so I'll have to come up with some. I was using something. I just kind of...
Rorick, what'd you get?
11.
11 total?
Yes.
Okay.
What? No.
What? No.
No, you have advantage. So
Okay.
it just means you get to roll twice.
Oh. So what do I get?
6.
6?
Because you rolled 6 twice.
Oh Lord, I got 6.
Okay.
Well, can I search the one I'm dragging?
Sure. Which one are you
So I
dragging?
Find
The
nothing?
thug.
6?
Okay. Nope. You didn't find
Nothing?
shit. Nope. These are worthless individuals that are clearly not worth your time.
Noomi wants
Cloud.
to search the ogre.
Okay. So,
He's Ash.
yeah, he is Ash.
Oh, I'll search the ash.
Okay. So one thing at a time. Anna, would you roll to search?
19.
19. Okay. With a 19, you find 10 gold pieces.
Oh, no.
Almost cursed.
And then Noomi, you want to search the ash?
Noomi has a big stick and she's fiddling through the ash. Her and
Shifting
Bitzel
through it?
are
Okay.
looking to see what they find.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Has Chompers returned?
Yes, he came waddling out of the forest.
Okay, thank you.
Can I search the berserker?
Yes. One thing at a time, though. Noomi, what did you...
I got 14.
14? Okay. Shifting through the ash. Everything's ash. You don't find anything of value.
Noomi got nothing.
There might be a bug. Is there a bug?
I see bugs. No, it's poof. Gone.
Aw.
Everything's gone.
Can I look for bugs?
After Cloud rolls his check. Cloud, what did you want to do?
16 and to investigate the berserker.
Okay, so with a 16 looking over him, he doesn't have much, but you do find 5 gold coins.
Nice.
Cloud sticks him in his hat.
Okay. Chompers comes running out of the forest. Wow, that was quite a battle. I'm so amazed.
Where did you go?
To the safe place behind the tree.
He's not much of a fighter. Sorry.
Obviously.
I'm a lover, baby.
Sure did fight that deer earlier.
Don't start that again.
Unless it's a deer.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm...
Unless it's meat.
I love that deal real hard.
Oh.
Okay, well,
He's a naughty boy.
I'm sorry.
I'm just going to keep
he
dragging
grew up
bodies into
around
the bushes.
pirates. He grew up around pirates. What'd you expect? Not
Did we
in a cave.
investigate all the bodies?
Yes.
What kind of bugs did I find?
Make an investigation check.
All right.
Bug check.
Bug check.
Bugs.
Investigation.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a straight roll. 6.
Oh my.
Weirdly enough, this forest has no bugs anywhere.
Oh, God.
Only one.
Bitzel.
Just Bitzel. And you can't have Bitzel. Yeah, you stick with me. He likes bugs. You might be in trouble, Bitzel.
Cloud
You
comes
can't
up
have
and
bugs.
eats the bee.
So, all
I'm
right.
scared.
What? Oh, you want to do the thing?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
The thing.
I'm gonna text you when I do that.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
There's a thing.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Special rogue things.
Oh.
Okay. Anna vanishes from sight.
Where'd she go?
What?
Anna, can you hear me? Anna,
I don't think she's.
can I look for her?
Make a perception check.
She might have poofed on purpose. I can poof. Some people poof.
Choppers, can you poof?
Can you poof?
I can't poof.
I can poof.
What the heck
but you
is a
wouldn't
poof?
Like it.
I got a 7.
Yeah, you don't know. You
Can I
can't.
look for her?
Sure.
Ooh, a 19. We can't be
Plus
losing
what?
people
Perception?
Yep.
22.
You can't find her.
Ish. Wow. Okay.
You have no idea where she went?
She kind of scratches her head. What the heck? Anna?
Anna, if you can hear me, we're all very concerned.
Okay. And you do.
Nice. Cool.
I think she's going to wherever we are, so I say we keep going.
When you're,
We got
are you gonna
chop, chop,
reveal
chop,
yourself after?
Well, yeah, I was just hiding everybody, so
After,
I let you guys scream for like
Af-
2 minutes, and then I stand up and like brush my hands off.
You're back.
Yeah, I was.
She's unpoofed.
I told you I was hiding everyone.
I didn't hear
They could
that
have
part.
friends.
I didn't hear that part.
Again. What the
I was
heck
dragging
is a
them
poof?
into the bushes.
Did you hide
Well,
all
if
the
they
bugs
did,
too?
they hurt all of us.
Well, you know, we could have
I
just
didn't
fed them to
touch
chompers.
Yeah, I'm full of deer.
Yeah, there's like
Seriously?
3 of them, and
The
they're all
one time you're
large.
full.
And Ash.
Sorry. The one time you're full.
Yeah, I was a big deer. I was like Bambi's dad.
Who's Bambi?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to say at the time.
She just kind of shakes off and walks away. Bambi, what?
So I assume you guys begin marching once again towards
yeah.
the cave.
Wherever we're going, let's get out of here.
Yes, let's go.
Clouds leading the way.
Okay, so with Cloud leading the way, go ahead and
Go,
make
go.
a survival check.
Butternut is following closely, kind of passive aggressively.
18.
Because she couldn't find any bugs.
Well, no, because I'm the ranger and he's leading.
Okay. With an 18, once again you pull out the map and you take charge and begin marching your way towards Moss Cloak Cave.
But also because of the bugs.
2, 3, 4 hours pass. It's about 7 o'clock now. The sun is just beginning to creep down into a sunset.
I wanted to use my bag of tricks.
I'm pooped.
What,
Me too.
What do you want to do?
I wanted to use my bag of tricks.
Okay, what are you gonna do with it?
I was going to take out the fuzzy object and throw it in the air and wait for it to land.
Okay, what kind of fuzzy object do you pull out?
I gotta find out. It's just a fuzzy. I imagine it's gray. You want to know what it is when it lands?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta find.
It hits the ground and you're like, where'd it go?
Dude, that bird that keeps whistling in the background is driving me crazy. I want to kill that bird. Where's Chomper? Send
You
Chomper
are-
for the bird.
He can't jump that high, but I can.
He's got a long tongue, right? Maybe the bird gets low.
Not that long. It's not a chameleon. It does exist.
It's a boar.
It's you throw this gray fuzzy thing in the air, it hits the ground, and there's this poof of dust, and there's this kind of gray-skinned boar that goes, "Ree, ree."
I'm gonna pet him.
Make an animal handling check.
14.
14? Okay. You get 2 or 3 pets in before the boar sees Chompers, and Chompers goes, bacon! And he goes, and just runs into the forest, disappearing forever.
I'm gonna name him Forest. Run, Forest! Run!
Okay, Jenny. Jenny.
You get 200 Gump XP.
Gump XP. Oh, God.
After another hour or two, the sun sets and begins to grow dark. It is now a nighttime forest that surrounds you. Who has dark vision?
I'm pretty sure I do.
Yeah, you do.
Most of us should be dark.
Harengons don't.
The Dragonbourne does not. I'm pretty sure I remember that being a thing.
Yeah, the Harengon, the Dragonbourne, and the Pixie do not have dark vision.
Can I not breathe fire to make it?
That'd be cool.
You can
Light
make a
up your
torch, sure.
fingernail.
Yeah, you can make a torch.
I'm like, I can make a torch, right?
Okay. Is that what you want to do? That?
Yeah.
Okay.
Since
So
I'm blind in the dark.
Cece holds out her pocket to Cloud. You can hop in if you want.
You're only like 2 feet taller than he is.
I know, I'm 3.5 actually. Still a big pocket. I think. Is it? I don't know.
I can cast dancing lights in front of me so I can see.
okay. So you cast.
How far does that dancing light go? Can't we all see?
Yes, everybody will be able
Yeah.
to see you. It'll light up.
So I ain't got to worry about my torch.
Correct.
Yeah, I ain't worried.
I got you guys.
Never mind.
Okay. So dancing lights forms around you with Noomi's cast as it kind of lights up the woods, and you guys are all able to see. How much longer do you guys want to travel?
I
Feel our
don't think we
legs
should travel
give
much
out.
longer.
I'm sorry. What did
How
you say?
close are we?
You don't know.
I don't think we should travel much longer. We should rest. We just had a
Can
big
I
fight.
see how close we might be?
Make a survival check.
Cloud, can you see how close we are?
I'm like ready to rest.
17.
17? Okay. You know you're probably about 3 or 4 hours away, based on the current traveling speed you're going. You also know that it would be a good idea to rest now rather than outside of the cave, so that bandits don't drop in on you.
Well defended.
Okay.
Okay, yes, go with me.
Yes, let's rest.
That's fine
Let's
with me.
rest.
That would probably be best.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys find a decent area, a small clearing to make camp for the night, and gather some firewood, start up a campfire, and as you guys kind of sit there around the campfire, thinking about the things that this day has brought you and the current combat that may or may not still have your blood pumping as you nurse some of your wounds back to health. That's where we're going to leave our episode for tonight as you all take your long rest.
Woo!
Nice.
One excited person.
No, I'm excited.
Yay,
Can't you
sleep!
tell?
Sleep.
Thank you, everybody, for listening to this episode of the Down to Cast podcast. If you enjoyed what you heard, please leave a like, review, rating, subscribe to all the stuff, no matter what you're listening to us on Spotify, Apple, or even YouTube. You can follow us on Twitter at Down to Cast. And as always, it's been a blast.
Are
you
you
down to
cast?
Good night.
Good night!
Yeah, are you down to cast? Yeah.
That was so late.
That was a good